calling Verizon Wireless. This is Colt. May I have your first and last name, please?
Yes, Mr. Colt. My name is Daniel Escobar.
And how are you doing this afternoon, Daniel?
I'm doing good, thank God.
How can I help you today?
I'm calling because I have a couple of questions to ask Verizon. I had two iPhones, which I bought a brand new when they came out. And they had so many problems with it that my son and I, which is, who I bought it for, we were having too many problems with it. So we returned it finally yesterday, and we called AT&T and we, canceled all the contracts and all that. But, I heard rumors that the iPhone is moving to Verizon within the next couple of months or within the next couple of years. I don't know. And it was impressive when I just saw a video of of somebody saying something about the iPhone going to Verizon. So I would like to find out some information about that, please.
Yeah, I can definitely go over that information with you today. You say you don't have an account with Verizon as of yet?
I'm sorry?
You do not have an account with Verizon as of yet?
No, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. With that, the AT&T as far as, or the contract with Apple to AT&T, they did announce as far as they are ending their contract with Apple at the end of this year. Now, as far as where they're going from there, we're not 100% sure, but I have an idea.
And what is that idea?
That they're probably going to go to their biggest competitor.
Which is you guys.
Which is us. It's just a question of when. So basically, once they get that, I'm sure as far as that they do, it's probably not going to be too far off as far as from that. It'll probably be the first quarter of next year when they'll be
that sounds like
that over, and they'll have to go over the contract and everything as far as that goes, and get the switch over. So.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Because let me tell you something. I never bought an iPhone before, and my son, which he's a lot into technology, he told me so many things about the iPhone. So, and myself, because I'm a musician, I'm a piano. I fly all over the world playing piano, and I need a phone that I could rely on. So I went and bought those two phones. I did a 14-hour line to get those damn phones for me and my son. And up to yesterday, I got so pissed about it. I was on the freaking internet. I was at the courthouse the other day with my wife, and I'm trying to upload a page, so I need to get some information, and the damn phone didn't open, not even on 3G, and not even on freaking on Wi-Fi. For a full hour, the phone was frozen. I was so mad, and the coverage was really weak. Inside my house, the signal with that little shit with the antenna, I was getting pissed about it. So I said to my son, Bobby, listen, it's just a phone. Let's just make sure they fix it right. And then with the rumors that we heard about Verizon, because I believe Verizon is a great company, and I was about to go to Verizon and buy myself two droids for me and my wife, and I ended up doing this huge mistake of buying this phone with iPhone, with the iPhones. But if you guys are going to be taking over that sounds really cool. So I don't know.
Pretty much AT&T is going to be losing their one playing card.
That's exactly right, because that's the only playing card they could play for. Besides that, they're nothing but just a cell phone company.
True.
So listen, and if I how can we work something if I open two accounts for me and my son, when those phones comes out or whatever date or whatever time you guys sign a contract with the iPhone company and get the iPhones in your coverage, would I be able to go ahead and upgrade my phones to iPhones for any way, or I have to wait until the contract is canceled, or I need to purchase the phone in full price? Can you give me some details about that? Because I'm interested to open two accounts, being the fact that I just closed two accounts yesterday and canceled two contracts with AT&T.
How that would work, as far as with this, if you guys, it's going to be really hard to determine, because if you open up a contract and upgrade now, the droids are awesome. They're very...
How awesome? Can you give me some details about the droid? My son is listening to you, and he's a lot into technology. I'd be honest with you. So can you give me some details about the droid?
Yeah, definitely. Which droid would you like to know about?
Go ahead. My son is going to talk to you. Go ahead, son.
The Droid X.
You want to know about the Droid X?
And maybe the Mini or the 2?
The Droid X is amazing.
Yep.
It's pretty much one of the best phones out there right now. It just basically launched on the 15th. What's based as far as on the phone?
Yeah.
As far as the stats on the phone, you get an HD video recorder built in with a 720p. They also also have the HDMI output that's built into the phone, which is epic.
That's awesome.
They also have like a 1 gig processor.
1 gigahertz?
What's that?
1 gigahertz?
1 gigahertz processor built in the phone. As far as the RAM on it is a half a gig. You can actually overclock these phones.
What do you mean by that? That you can actually overclock those phones?
You can overclock the phone over 1 gigahertz.
You can overclock the phone over 1 gig, yes.
Okay, you guys know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
And that phone is already out, or that phone is coming out?
that phone is already out. It came out on the 15th. Right now, it's basically an upgraded version of the Droid Incredible, which is basically a lot of the same features. The only difference between the two is basically the Droid Incredible does not have the 720p HD video recorder built in with the HDMI output. This phone is so cool because you can actually you can rent movies through Blockbuster on the phone in HD and watch them on your HD.
No, you lying to me, for real?
Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. What?
Also, there is a tremendous pickup broadcasting right now. Are you there?
Yeah, it's just that actually, while I'm speaking to you, I don't know, but I have a problem since we have our